Aloha, everybody. This is Gigi from Kauai Community College. In this video, we'll talk about the convergence test called comparison test for series. All right, let's get started. Now, as the name suggested, you are going to compare the series that you are looking at with another series that you know about. So I'm going to call the series S for like small and B for big. Okay, so if you have SK is less than BK for all K, meaning then the series, all the terms in the S of K is smaller or equal to the big terms, right? So if the big one converges, then the small one will converge as well. And I think that makes sense. And that's how I like to see it in my head. And then if the small one diverges, of course, then the big one will diverge as well. And this works exactly the same way as improper integrals when we have the comparison test then. All right. So since we rely on knowing series to compare to, we should remind ourselves of the geometric series and the P series when they converge and when they diverge. All right. So looking at this series here, 1 over k squared plus 1, that looks like 1 over k squared, meaning we are thinking of this as a P series that converges because P is 2, which is greater than 1. So my job is to show, okay, since we know that 1 over k squared converges, our job now is to show that the white series there that we're looking at is smaller. All right, so we know that the big one converge, the one that we're considering must be smaller for it to converge as well. And so we know that k squared plus 1 is always going to be greater than or equal to k squared. Okay, and so if you take the reciprocal of both sides, the inequality sign will switch. Therefore, we have 1 over k squared plus 1 is always going to be less than or equal to 1 over k squared. And the comparison test will say that our series converges as well. Okay, now you may think, well, the index was from 1 to infinity. Well, our series is from 0 to infinity. Does it still work? So I'm kind of showing you this logical reasons to just kind of say, yeah, we can actually make this theorem work with the adjustment of the index. What do I mean by that? Originally, we started with k equal to 0, right? So if you think about this here, when k is 0, you have 1. So this series starting at 0, the index of 0, is going to just be 1 plus the series starting at 1. And we had just said that the series starting at 1 converges to some number, so let it be L. Then our series that we are looking at is converging to 1 plus whatever L is. Now, we don't have to do that justification every time, but you can kind of see why the index, the starting point in this case, is a minor issue, and we can actually make that adjustment. All right. All right, so let's take a look at this one. This is 5 to the k power plus something over 4 to the k power. And I am looking at this part right here. So that looks like a geometric series. Geometric series diverges when r is greater than or equal to 1. So in this case, 5 to the k power over 4 to the k power is the same as 5 over 4 to the k power. So our ratio is 5 over 4, 5 quarter, and that is larger than 1. So this series diverges. Now, we know a divergent series. So the series that we are looking at, in order to make the comparison test work, the series that we're looking at, the green one, must be smaller. So our job is now to justify that the green series is smaller. All right, so how do we do that? Well, we know 5 to the k power plus k, when k is a positive number, because it goes from 0 to infinity, right? So k is a positive number. When you add on a positive number, then of course it's going to be greater than or equal to 5 to the k, right? So take that and divide both sides by 4 to the k power. Okay, so if we did divide both sides by 4 to the k power, the inequality stays. Why? Because 4 to the k power is a positive number. When we divide by a positive number, the sign doesn't change. So we now have just established that the green series is always going to be bigger than the one that diverges. So the comparison test will say that our green series diverges as well. All right, one more. For this problem, one of the background information that you should know, that would be really useful for you to visualize, is that the one y equals x line is always going to be above ln of x line curve. Okay, so that means that ln of x is less than x. Now, if you take the reciprocal, okay, oopsie, I just changed my k to x, but it's the same. So now if you take the reciprocal, the inequality will change, right? So now we have just established that the green series is actually larger than the 1 over x. Isn't that a harmonic series? Or we would say a p series with p being equal to 1, and that diverges. So those two conditions will satisfy the comparison test, and we say that our series will diverge also. And that is it for the comparison test. Works the same way as the integral comparison test.